Let's have a look at pricing then. So we briefly went through this, but let's go into a lot more detail on how pricing works. So we have our base price for the product. So this is kind of like our RRP, if you like, our recommended retail price. And we can here, we put that in, and the way this particular store is set up is that we're putting in the price that the customer sees, and then the tax is calculated based on our tax settings, okay? This ties in with this down here, which is the tax class for the particular product, and depending on what tax class we put in depends on the tax. So you can see there I put tax class none, and it's basically not got any tax included. Go back to taxable goods and the tax goes up. Okay, what else have we got here then? So come back to group price in a moment. We have a special price for the product. So this is our sales price, if you like. And what I can do here is I can say the sales price is, let's say, £75. Okay, and again, it tells me what the tax of that price will be. So let's see what that looks like. So save that. So here's the product as it stands at the moment with the recommended retail price. If I refresh, okay, I've now got a sales price. So it's crossed out the recommended retail price and it's put our sales price in there. Great. With the special price, we can run it from and to a date. So I might not actually want the special price to be applicable until tomorrow. So I could set the date as tomorrow's date, and it's only until the end of the month. So there we go. I've set a from and to date for that special price. So now when I save this, what will happen is at midnight tonight, or when the job runs that does this, or this will change the price of the product. Right, I'm just going to set that back to being today. Okay, we have a cost, and this is for reporting purposes only, really. So if I have an actual cost of, let's say, £50 for the product, then when it's sold, I can report on how much profit I've made based on it either being sold at full price or at special price. So it's not really used on the front end of the site, the cost. Right, then we come to this, which is tier price. Tier price allows us to discount for buying in bulk, if you like. So we may decide that we want to discount if someone buys more than 2 of these suitcases, instead of getting them for £100 each or £75 each, they can maybe get them for £65 each. So I add a tier. Right, the first part of the drop down is the customer group. Okay, we'll talk about customer groups in the promotional videos, the promotional course that we have. And what we can do though is we can select all customer groups, which basically means across the board this discount be applied. Okay, and then we say what the quantity is. So we can say if a customer buys 2 or more, they're going to get it for £65. Let's save that and see how that transpires on the front end. Okay, so we've now got this option, this box here that says buy 2 for £65 each and save 14%. Now what that does is it'll automatically work out if I put 2 of these in my basket, I'm buying them at £65 each for a total of 130. If I take that back down to 1, okay, the price has gone back up to £75 each. And I can have as many of these tiers as I want. So maybe I have a tier for 5 and say if you buy 5 you get them for £60 each. Okay, go back to the product, and now you can see that it's building up our list of tiers here. So what we're trying to do is we're trying to get the customer to purchase the next level up. They'll see enough value in the next level up that we get a bigger basket, a bigger value basket, and they get products at a discounted rate. So you might be able to push them up the value ladder that little bit quicker. Okay, and you can have as many tiers of these as you want, and you can have them for different customer groups. So if I have a customer logged in as a wholesaler, I could have a completely different pricing structure for that. Right, one thing about tiered pricing though is they will only display if that's the cheapest way the customer could have got that product. If I put this product down to £62 as a special price and save that, we've lost one of our tiers. And the reason we've lost one of our tiered prices is because the customer can buy it cheaper individually than they would do if they went for the tier. So Magento removes that. So it removes confusion, and also it just makes things that bit clearer. So let's put that back up to £75. So we've also got group price, and a group price is where we can have a specific price, a special price, depending on what customer group someone is in. So I could basically say that wholesalers can buy this product at £55 a go. Right, and so if a customer logs in as a wholesaler, their account is a wholesaler account, then the prices they'll see on the front end of the site will reflect this. But it will be shown as a special price. So it will again be shown as crossed out and the special price here. And again, you can have as many of these as you want, but only one per customer group.